Kim. This is Miss V here today. I got a special guest with me today. This is my day. Come here, Mike. Come around here. This is my day to keep her. So guess what? She ain't gonna let me do nothing. So I'm gonna make this video with her and got a special guest. Look at her shirt. See what it said. Let me see your shirt. A unicorn ate my veggies. Tell them hey.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, this is my grandbaby Maya. This is who y'all be hearing in my video. Look at her looking at herself. But anyway, this is Miss V here today with Testimony Tuesday. Cover your mouth. Yeah, put your hand on your mouth when you talk. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time she loved lotion and hand sanitizer. Give her something to do. That my home was burglarized. That was back in 2009 or either 2010. I can't remember exactly. It was before I met my husband. So I met him in 2011. So it had to be around one of those times. It was just me and her mother, my youngest daughter, that was living here. And I remember it was on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. Well, actually, I was just sitting here watching TV. And I remember that I had a nail appointment to get my nails manicure and a pedicure. It was at 2 o'clock. That's why I say 2 o'clock. So I left home approximately about 1:45 because it was right down the street. Got my nails done. And at this particular time, my daughter was in elementary. So I used to, like any appointments I had, I would do it like close to time to pick her up from school at 3:15. So I remember. So I went to my appointment. Went to pick her up from school. And when I pulled in the driveway, didn't notice anything different. But as soon as I opened the door, I knew somebody had been in my house because at this particular time, my computer desk, it was in the living room area. And I saw that there was some dust on the desk. And I looked, I was like, my monitor missing. And I knew somebody had been in my house. So I panicked, went back outside. No. Did I go back outside? Yeah, I went back outside, called the police, and told my daughter to just sit in the car. So we sat in the car until the police got here. And then when the police got here, that's when I walked around my house and saw that they had taken a lot of my, belongings. And they got my flat screen TV. I had like one 27-inch TV with the big back. They didn't take that one. I guess they were too heavy. But anyway, they didn't want that. They wanted the up-to-date stuff. Got my computer monitor. It was a flat monitor. All kind of stuff. And I had some money hid, like, in a drawer under some clothes. And they found it. I'm like, what in the world? How do they know where that money was? But anyway, so the detectives came out, did their little investigation, and saw that they had broke my back window where my bedroom is. So I had to get that entire frame replaced that day. So I was distraught. Being single and here with just me and my daughter, so I was kind of scared. I really didn't want to stay here. And one of my guy friends, he told me, he said, you can stay there. He said, they already got what they want. That usually a burglar's not going to come back to the same house twice. And I said, but they done been in my house and they know everything I got. He said, but they already got what they want from out of your house. So that kind of calmed me down a little bit. I had to think logically. And then I was like, shoot. I'm not going to move anything, so I might well calm down. And I ended up staying here that night after I got the window replaced. I got the window replaced that day. That's why it's good to have something saved up, people. And I still felt violated. And I could see where they broke the window. I could see drips of blood in my hallway. And, that kind of bothered me. It was just an eerie feeling. It took me about a year or two to get over that. I'm probably still not over it. I feel better that I'm married, and don't live here by myself. But that's just a bad feeling for people to break into your home and get the things that you work hard to get. Now, it's not about the material things. It's just about them violating your space, because you can your insurance replace all that stuff. But I still felt kind of, I don't know what the word is, but I felt I wasn't comfortable for a long time. And I was very paranoid. And so that happened. So why am I telling y'all this on Testimony Tuesday? Because it was something good that came out of it. Number one, I was not home, so therefore, I didn't have to experience, walking in on somebody burglarizing my house. That could have been bad. Number two, all my items were replaced through the insurance company. I didn't have any problems. And number three, I just prayed to God, just asked him to help me find peace again in my home. And so if somebody's so I did this video for anyone who may have, home may have been burglarized or something, and it was similar to mine. Just ask God to help you to have peace again. And that's the main gist of this testimony. Maya doing so good. But anyway, people were saying little things to try to help me feel better. Like one of my coworkers, she was like, "Girl, I bet when they broke in your house, they probably said, 'Ooh, that's a pretty house.'" I was like, "Baby, ain't no burglar caring about how pretty no house is." And I know she was just trying to say that, to try to comfort me, which I appreciated, but I was just saying, I got to keep it real in all situations. Oh, baby, they want to study that. They trying to see what they can get so they can go pawn and make them some money, I guess. But anyway, I just hope none of you all have to experience something like that, because that's a bad feeling. I guess it's even worse to walk in on. So I'm glad, I thank God that I didn't walk in on. So I'm thankful for that. So after that, I still had my right mind still. I just had to get my, my security back. Like, I had to just go to a place to make me feel secure again. But it took me a long time to do this video, because I had suppressed those thoughts of somebody breaking into my house. And I just realized this morning, I said, oh, I can share that testimony. Your mind is very powerful. It's amazing how you can just suppress some things that happen to you. But anyway, this is Miss V and Miss Maya. We're here to show you love. Look at her shaking her head. And encourage you. Well, before I do all that, I hope something was said in this video to help comfort someone who may have gone through something similar. That's the purpose of me doing this video, So as I was saying earlier, we're going to continue to show you love and encourage you. We're going to always help you save on some of the things you need to get some of the things you want. Thank you and have a nice day. Tell them bye, Maya. Bye-bye. Oh, she did so good. I think she's sleepy, y'all. Okay, boo, you can get out.